Do you know which country has the deepest penetrating bunker buster in the world? You don't think it's just the USBU-57 that bombed Iranian nuclear facilities, do you? Take a guess. Do we have a bunker buster similar to the BZK-57? And how deep can it penetrate? How deep a bunker buster penetrates directly determines whether underground secrets can be hidden from attack. Just imagine, someone spends billions building a command post buried hundreds or even thousands of meters underground, a missile silo, or an underground base, thinking it's absolutely secure. But if your bunker buster only penetrates a few meters, it's like shoveling dirt. You won't even reach the doorstep, let alone cause damage. On the other hand, if your bomb can go deep, tens or even hundreds of meters down in one shot, then no matter how fortified the underground bunker is, it can still be wiped out in one strike. Decades of enemy investment exposed in an instant. Penetration depth is no joke for bunker busters. It directly determines whether deeply buried targets can be destroyed. Today, Xinghao will show you the top 5 countries in bunker buster penetration depth. Let's see how our own bunker busters rank globally. Ranking 5th, the United Kingdom. The UK's story goes back to World War II. They developed the famous earthquake bomb. It weighed over 10 tons. In 1945, the British dropped it from high altitude. It smashed through reinforced concrete and punched deep holes into German submarine bunkers. The impact created craters and caused mini earthquakes, collapsing underground fortifications. Before precision-guided weapons, the UK relied on mass and speed from altitude to penetrate reinforced bunkers. It was a brute force solution that worked. The Tall Boy and Grand Slam bombs could penetrate dozens of meters of soil and 5 to 6 meters of concrete. They flipped over deeply buried U-boat pens and underground factories. But of course, times have changed. Modern day, Britain emphasizes smart technology. For example, the Storm Shadow cruise missile uses the Broach tandem warhead system. It features a 2-stage charge. The precursor charge punches an entry hole, followed by the main warhead penetrating and detonating inside. This tactic is highly effective, giving cruise missiles bunker-busting capabilities. It can breach several meters of reinforced concrete and detonate inside the target. While it doesn't match the penetration depth of heavier weapons, Britain's smart approach proves effective in localized conflicts. Next up, ranking 4th, Israel. Israel's advantage comes from flexible tactics and munition support. Despite its small territory, Israel hasn't developed massive bombs, but excels at improvisation by cleverly combining conventional and penetrating bombs. For example, they use conventional bombs to collapse surface structures first, then follow up with bunker busters as drill tips, easily eliminating underground targets 40 meters deep. Additionally, Israel also has more compact bunker-busting weapons. For example, the BZK-39 small-diameter bomb SDB. Small in size, but world-class in accuracy. It's designed to strike weak points, like ventilation shafts or tunnel entrances. Israel has also developed the Rampage air-launched ballistic missile and the ROX supersonic missile, both advanced bunker busters. Their hallmark, not the heaviest, but the most flexible, ranked 3rd. Russia's approach to bunker-busting weapons differs from the others. They focus on traditional heavy bomb routes. A classic example is the CAB 1500 series precision-guided bomb. The 1500 in its name indicates a 1,500 kilograms total weight. The CAB 1500 LGPR is designed for hardened targets. Equipped with a 1,100 kilograms specialized bunker-busting warhead, it can penetrate 20 meters of earth, or 3 meters of reinforced concrete. The Russian Aerospace Forces Su-34S and Su-30S frequently carry these 15-ton steel nails for pounding bunkers. On the Syrian battlefield, the Russian military successfully used them to destroy underground targets. In addition, Russia also has more extreme options, such as the rumored drill glide bomb and the Kinzhal hypersonic missile. The future of bunker busting lies in high speed and heavy warheads. Ranked second, the United States. When it comes to bunker busters, most people probably first think of the U.S. America's most iconic weapon in this category is the world-famous BZK-57, a massive ordnance penetrator, also known as the MOP. It weighs 136 tons in total, 62 meters long, 0.8 meters in diameter, with a warhead weighing 24 tons. It must be dropped from high altitude by a B-2 stealth bomber. Guidance is provided by GPS and inertial navigation. According to public data, this monster can penetrate 60 meters of earth, or 18 meters of 5,000 psi reinforced concrete. 18 meters of concrete. That's like punching through a 6-story reinforced bunker. It penetrates first, then detonates. The BZK-57 was specifically developed to strike deeply buried uranium enrichment facilities, command centers, and other hardened targets. The current generation MOP is among the most powerful in the world. Ranked first, China. Taking the top spot is China's secret weapon, the DF-15C short-range ballistic missile. You might ask, can a missile count as a bunker buster? Well, the DF-15C is no ordinary missile. It's the world's first ballistic missile, specifically designed for bunker-busting operations. It carries a slender, high-strength tungsten alloy penetrator warhead. The warhead is 500 millimeters in diameter and 25 meters long. In its terminal phase, the missile can use radar or infrared imaging for guidance correction. This results in extremely high accuracy, combined with a re-entry speed of Mach 5 to 6. That's 1,700 to 2,000 meters per second. It generates immense kinetic energy. According to public sources, the DF-15C can penetrate at least 25 meters of reinforced concrete. Some estimates suggest it may reach a depth of up to 70 meters. That rivals, or even surpasses, the performance of the American MOP. Its primary purpose is to neutralize deeply fortified underground structures, including mountain-based command centers claimed to be nuclear hardened. And China doesn't stop with the DF-15C. The Air Force has the Tiangong 1,000 kilograms bunker buster bomb. The Army operates bunker-busting rockets launched from long-range artillery. A whole range of new penetrator warheads is under development. This combination strike package allows for multidimensional attacks on hardened targets. In short, the DF-15C is just the beginning. China will continue to develop faster, deeper penetrating weapons. Its bunker-busting capabilities are only getting stronger. Placing China at the top of the list isn't just self-promotion. The ballistic missile-based bunker-busting capability is truly one of faking globally. It's a unique breakthrough that leapfrogs the competition. Yes, America's MOP is powerful, but it's still just a bomb dropped from an aircraft. The Dongfeng missile is essentially a flying, earth-penetrating drill. It elevates the strategic utility of bunker-busting weapons to a higher level. When the U.S. Department of Defense first received intelligence on the DF-15C, they exclaimed, "This is like putting a rocket booster on our BU-28." They had to admit, it's impressive,